And Drew, go ahead.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Drew?
Hello, Drew.
How you feel? To be honest, I had a bunch of questions, but I know I'm limited, so I'll just. You said you was in both locker rooms, in both Fury versus Wilder fights. You was in both locker rooms, right? Um, that must mean you witnessed the hand wraps.
No,
And
I did not witness the hand wraps. I
Mhm.
was in the locker rooms where they have inspectors that are with the fighters at all times.
Okay, so you was in Fury's locker room, but you
Oh,
didn't see the hand wraps at all.
no, I visited both locker rooms. I do that in every title fight. I go with
Hmm.
the challenger, go with the champion, wish
Hmm.
them luck. Sometimes I go 2, 3 times before the fight. So what I have said constantly is that I went to the locker rooms, and if you were to visit a locker room, you would see how many inspectors are in a room for a title fight.
I've actually seen it. I've seen video. I'm good friends with Tay Jones, and he
Okay.
shared cell phone videos, and I didn't see you. So I was asking, you was in both locker rooms, so you didn't see the actual hand wraps, and you didn't see who put on whose gloves. Because the reason why I'm asking is because I'm sure you've heard of GloveGate and the allegations about Tyson Fury's gloves, and it's interesting. Ricky brought up the Togo situation, and I'm glad you answered that question because things are different with jurisdictions, and I'm glad because I didn't know that, so I just learned something. Thank you very much. Um, However, before I get out of here, what was the outcome with Togo? And
The boxing commission uh, had the gloves,
mhm,
and they confiscated the gloves, and they researched, and there was no padding. There was the removal of the product of the hair on the Reyes gloves. That's what actually happened, and the commission presented that protest to the WBC, and they had all the evidence.
okay, all right, I'm gonna get out of here, Fred. Where's Fury's gloves right now? Were they inspected?
I'm sorry.
Fury's gloves, were they inspected?
Yeah, I'm sure I don't know if the boxing commission has the gloves or who has the gloves, but the gloves are inspected prior, during, and after the bout in every jurisdiction.
So you don't know where the gloves are?
No.
I know where they are.
Where?
In Sugar Hill's house. He told us. Go have a look at it.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it.
You too.
What's your take on GloveGate? What's your take on GloveGate? I heard, but take your time because you're literally talking to the world right now. The whole boxing world is watching Mauricio. So
Well, my take is what I have said.
that's why I wanted to give you the long form answer. You can
Yeah,
take your time and
I have been, there's many boxing jurisdictions.
Mhm.
There's Japan, there's Canada. In the United States, you have every state has their own boxing commission.
Sure.
And I have been in multiple fights in California, in Las Vegas. And I can say that those two boxing commissions, they have plenty of personnel. They have qualified inspectors that have worked in boxing for many years. And as I've been saying, when I go to the dressing room, before the fight, you ask both camps,
Mhm.
are you going to inspect the hand wraps? Yes or no? Yes, okay. And then they agree on a time to go and witness the hand wraps.
Mhm.
And if they don't like something, the inspector intervenes and they take them out or do whatever.
Mhm.
So it's a process where the inspectors are present, but also the other side is present in the hand wrapping of the fighters.
Okay.
There are fights in which fighters agree not to have anyone visit the dressing room. They trust each other. Uh, as I said, I was not in the hand wrap or the gloving because you go in and out, and that's what the inspector does, and that's the boxing commission duty. As I said, I was in both fights, I was in both dressing rooms, and I didn't see anything different that I have seen in any other fight. And I was during the fight watching, and I never saw anything that was out of the ordinary. So I have not question of this specific matter, but I'm just telling you in general
Yeah,
how the boxing commissions work and how they worked on that night.